Hello, I'm FirePug. If you guys are new, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about Season 9 leaked patch notes. So these have been recently leaked. The patch notes should actually come out relatively soon, with the actual launch trailer coming out tomorrow. They'll probably release the for real patch notes soon, but this is what I've found that was leaked. First, there's a Horizon buff. They actually are buffing a lot about Horizon, but let's start with the ultimate. So the ultimate is now indestructible, so you can't destroy it. So it lasts all game, does not affect that Horizon squads, and keeps you sucked in for the entirety of the game. Also, if you try shooting or throwing a grenade from inside of it, the suction power is so great it'll suck up that bullet or that grenade and sling it straight back at you, and you'll basically be doing damage to yourself, which unfortunately is the only way to get out of it. So if you get in Horizon ult in Season 9, fortunately, you gotta unload all your ammo and hope it bounces back just so you can get back to the lobby. I don't know why they're doing that. And with her tactical, they are actually quadrupling the height. So you thought Horizon's tactical was tall before. Like, that thing's almost as tall as a grow tower. You can get to the top floor of a grow tower no problem with the Horizon tactical. There are now quadrupling its height. And also, only the Horizon squad can use it. You cannot use the Horizon Tactical. If you walk up to it, it just won't work. The second legend they've decided to buff is Wraith. So with Wraith, what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to queue a phase, and immediately after you hit the button, boom, you're in phase. There's none of this wind up stuff. You will keep your speed boost in phase, except you can stay in phase for as long as you want, and you just got to hit that Q again when you want to leave phase. So if you want to sit in the phase all game long, wait till final ring, wait for it to close all the way up and let the other squad die, go right ahead. My personal opinion, I think the Horizon Wraith meta will be really strong in ranked next season. Also, they decided to buff the Spitfire. Now, the Spitfire has one of the slowest rate of fires of any automatic weapon in the game, other than the Evade Auto, which they thought was a huge problem and was really bringing down the Spitfire's capabilities. What they decided to do with the Spitfire was really crank up the fire speed. They cranked up the fire speed to 15 bullets a second, which is incredibly faster than an R9 or an RE45. Not sure why they decided to do that, but I think it's a good idea. Also, the mag size has been increased to 500, and the damage has also been increased to 500. So the Spitfire in Season 9 is going to be a literal death machine. I can't wait. Fourth on the list is a Lifeline nerf. Now, they thought the way Lifeline could res and heal was way too OP and should not be in the game at all. So the days of the Lifeline with the drone are now gone. Lifeline no longer has a heal drone, and Lifeline can no longer do her special res thing. Lifeline now reses just like everyone else. Her tactical, instead of a heal drone, is she gets to drop one syringe, and the charge up time on the tactical is 45 seconds, so every 45 seconds you can drop a syringe. Sort of like Dummy's Big Day, how the tactical was you drops one ammo box. It's the same thing for Lifeline now, you just drop one syringe. And her ultimate, a care package, they thought that was also super OP since care packages are rare and you should really work for them. So they decided to make her ultimate dropping a med kit, and that had a charge up time of 3 minutes. So 3 minutes into the game, you can drop yourself a med kit as a Lifeline. Very fair, very balanced. On to Bloodhound. So they really buffed up Bloodhound a lot. They upgraded his passive ability. Now you can see literally the tracks, the actual footprints of where people walked, as if you were in the Bloodhound alt. The scan now has an infinite radius, so you can actually scan pretty much the entire map from where you're standing. The angle of the scan has been increased to a 360. And the scans stay permanent all game long, meaning you can see an outlined enemy for the rest of the game. Also, their footsteps as the Bloodhound. And of course, the Bloodhound squad will also be able to see the outlines of them from the scan for the entirety of the game. The ultimate now also makes you indestructible. You can't take any damage at all. The only way to die is by throwing yourself off the map, because ring damage won't even hurt you in the Bloodhound's ult. The Bloodhound's ult also lasts until the very end of the game. So either you win or you somehow fall off the map, and then the Bloodhound ult will be done. Also, Fuse is getting a nerf. Now, since Fuse had a regular arm and a mechanical arm, they thought that was a little bit unfair for everyone because the mechanical arm could do a lot more than the regular arm, so they decided to cut off Fuse's mechanical arm. Now, as a passive, he throws grenades, but he throws grenades really poorly since he was using his dominant hand before. Now this is his non-dominant hand, and his aim's pretty off. These are all the buffs and nerfs that I found that were leaked, but if you think I missed any, make sure to leave those down in the comments. This is all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.